Breaking news. I ain't go to school for none of this. What you seeing me do is a product of the majesty of trial and the tortures of error. Now, I'm good as a motherfucker at it though, right? But it's gonna be a point where you see me do something that might not be my best work. But keep in mind that it's far better than it would have been had I done it in the beginning, but not nearly as good as it's gonna be as I continue. Also, in the humblest way, if you care to begin doing something similar to what I'm doing.
Testosterone and it goes right down to your beak.
We've been saying we can't talk about that here, but you keep violating and breaking the rules.
We can talk about what here?
I'm not gonna say it.
Like I'm not gonna lie. Like even when I went to my new gym, they asked me was I horny when I was like how like healthy you are.
That's not what Anton's talking about. That's not what he's talking about. Did they ask you how pretty it was?
I don't understand what's gay. What is gay? What's gay about saying anything that I said?
Everything is gay to these niggas.
What's so gay about it? I don't understand.
Time for sharing.
Yeah. Give us a chance.
No, I don't want to. You know, a lot of times, one of the things that now we just like I talked to her and she was, you know, like earlier when she first got to middle school and high school, she was like, it was difficult for her because all of her teachers knew her, right? They would watch my videos or whatever, and so, or, you know, she would get teased in school a little bit saying, oh, those guys, and whatever. It's like they all could be teased. You know, I was telling them, like, yo, you're not different. But it does hit different because they never knew that they was going to go through it, right? They never knew that that was going to be their life. And one of the things that really was my life was that they said that my dad was going to be real. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yo, I never cared for this stuff. Cars, or house, or clothes, or visibility. But I know that you guys are gone. So you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that this was what I was signing up for. I'm with it, but you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's an adjustment. So throughout my life and 20 years of being married, there's been a lot of different adjustments and different adjustment periods, which for me, I've had to be patient with that a little bit because I can't just expect for people to automatically, you know what I'm saying, just automatically be in or automatically know how to handle certain things. You know what I'm saying? So there is some adjustment. There is some different things that go along with it that, you know, you're a little bit more sensitive to. So you know, sometimes people don't know what they signing up for. They just know that they like each other and then they adjust accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's I think it's more to it. It can get more complicated than that.
I mean, yeah, but from the standpoint, you know, if Rita, let's say if Rita had grown up in that type of environment, right, whether or not she ends up with somebody rich, it would have been an expectation set, right? And you know what might come.
Anton, I would like to echo their sense
Oh my God.
it has impacted me, not just for today, but
first. Molly, what was you gonna say?
You ain't shit.
No, I was gonna say I think part of her problem is she might have too many kids for their relationship dynamics. Cause it seems like that's like the problem. She probably won't feel so overwhelmed, maybe. But if she has a full schedule, are you putting 1,000 children? If you're gonna complain about take on those kids. That was it. But yes, thank you for sharing.
I'm not sure. I'm done with you. I am done. I don't think that most women are prepared for success either. I don't think that most women are prepared for the success that comes with guys.
Right.
I would agree because
That's what I said. I said, you know, if you grow up,
Isn't that the same thing Aisha Curry was saying?
she can kind of gauge it, right?
Imagine that, boy.
But you don't want somebody like me as a leader for your company. And I find it very funny because they have this idea that it was like a Christian company, and that's another thing. They wanted to elevate people from within and make people feel good and stay there for your career and grow with us and blah blah blah. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, and they don't see you as one of them or see you as a threat, they're not going to elevate you. That's one thing about corporate America. They don't like seeing brothers who are not broken to the system or soft, broken hands or just a sellout rise to the top. Peace.
Hey, Peace Family used to watch one on the wall, man. I want to give credit for somebody for the inspiration for this video. I don't know, is it name, but
a list of Kendrick Lamar lyrics that have aged well simply off of this Drake and Bobby interview. Okay?
I don't know why they think
Drake
this stuff is so
said that
funny.
Adonis has started working out and is hitting the gym harder than he ever has.
So you're mentioning his child.
8 grams. Kendrick says, even if it don't benefit your goals, do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did.
This is so
Did
lame.
what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership.
It's so lame.
Adonis, follow the advice. Number 2, Drake said he did his nails because he saw